Planned Parenthood received more taxpayer money last year than any time in its history. This as the abortion business is providing fewer services. According to its recently released annual report, last year, Planned Parenthood received $670.4 million in taxpayer funds and performed more than 374,000 abortions. Still, thanks in part to the overturning of Roe versus Wade, that actually marks a decrease of 2.4% from 2021. And we go now to Jeff Bradford, president of Pro-Life Human Coalition. Jeff, great to be with you today. If you don't mind, take us through this annual report from Planned Parenthood and also what stood out the most to you.
Well, Tracy, it's great to be with you. And you said it in the beginning. This is their second highest, most abortions in their history, even after the Dobbs decision. And they received more money than ever before, as you mentioned, $670 million. But they are providing less services than ever before, more abortions, and more money. So the dollars are going towards abortion and not care for women.
Yeah, and this report also shows, the extent to which Planned Parenthood is really more than just an abortion business. Tell us about the other so-called services they provide that are really causing concern.
Well, as you know, they're getting into a lot of the trans movement of gender care and transition, but the things that I'm most worried about right now are the reductions in services that they're providing. And over $50 million that are going towards midterms elections this past year. And so they're continuing to profit off abortion and use it in the political sphere and use it to transition children to in transgender situations, which is really concerning.
Absolutely, it is. Just pivoting just a little bit, for those who are not familiar with your organization, can you tell us more about it and why you say that your model is what Planned Parenthood should actually be doing?
Yeah, thank you for asking. Human Coalition is one of the largest pro-life, pro-woman organizations in the country. 76% of the women that we serve who've already made a decision to abort would say that they would prefer to parent if their circumstances were different. Doesn't that just break your heart? That 76% of women who are planning to abort, if they just had the help and the hope that they need, would prefer to be a mom. And so Human Coalition works both directly with women and families to provide tangible help. We have specialists in housing and education and employment, wraparound services and care for moms to empower these women to become moms and flourish as moms and families. And this is something Planned Parenthood doesn't talk about nor do. They don't spend their dollars on helping women. They only spend dollars on aborting their child. The problem is, Tracy, that these women come in with the same issues before abortion that they do with after abortion, and their circumstances haven't changed. And Planned Parenthood and the pro-abortion industry is not helping women. And so at Human Coalition, we work both directly with women and helping them and empower them. But we also work on the legislative side. We work with good laws. And because we work directly with women, we understand what moves the needle for women. And we're able to then put that into good legislation and laws that actually help women and families. And we do that state by state now across the country. And we've served over 50,000 women just this past year and continuing to provide more and more services. We work with over 9,000 organizations and provide resources and help from those organizations, again, to empower these women and help them become flourishing moms. I think that's what Planned Parenthood should focus on, not just killing a child.
Yeah, Jeff, we probably have maybe 20 seconds left or so, but quickly, any final thoughts before I let you go, either about this report or about your organization?
Well, it's disappointing that Planned Parenthood continues to kill children at record numbers. We have to do more as a pro-life movement. We have to be able to stand in the gap for moms and families and empower them to flourish. And we can only do that through helping moms, loving families. And that's what we do at Human Coalition. That's what the pro-life movement has done for 50 years. And so we see some apathy in the market. So if you're a part of this movement, if this is something you care about, we hope that you will continue to speak up and make your voices heard across the country, that this is the most important issue of our day.
Yeah, Jeff, great to be with you. God bless you. God bless your work. We appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.